Man, it's been a while. It has been a while since we have attempted to do any random stranger. Sorry, had to fix that. It's been a while since we've attempted to do any random stranger visits, and I'm going to be honest with you. I have got to change it up, and I'm going to, coming soon with the random stranger visits. I've got some ideas to revitalize this, to make me feel alive again when it comes to doing these. Because I'm going to be honest, I don't feel alive with this. Joe, what are you talking about? You sound crazy. I haven't been on this website in a while. I don't know if I'm shadow banned or not. Let's see what's going on. 17 messages. What's going on with you? What you talking about? Okay. Oh, Sam from Idaho seems to have gotten out of isolation. So let's see. Get out of lockdown on Monday. Okay, good deal there. Maybe we can visit her. There was Shelly. We met Shelly. Yeah, I'm going to try to visit Sam, Shelly, and what else I got going on? There's a message from Brittany. Brittany's back in jail? She went to the rehab. What the? Hold on. We got a lot of crazy shit going on. We got to find out what's going on. How did Brittany get back in jail? We got to find out what's going on. All right, Brittany's not expecting this visit at all. I haven't been on this in forever. I took a hiatus from videos. I took a hiatus from doing the visits. I just fell back. But now we're back. And why is Brittany back? That's crazy. Hopefully she's going to pick up.
Hey, at least I'm alive.
This sounds horrendous. What? Okay, there it goes. It's better now. Hey, what's going on?
So they said it was a bond revocation from 2016. The guards here, they were like, oh, that's my friend Monica.
Hey, check the connection. Check the connection on your headphones because it's kind of sounding buzzy.
Alyssa, will you go get me? She's gonna go get me different ones.
I can hear you better right here.
She said that, or they when I came to jail because they arrested me. They arrested me. They were like, we thought that pretty much you were like, hey, I'm right here. I have a warrant for my arrest, kind of thing. I'm like, why would I do that? I just leveled up in the system for TC and everything. Are these better? Yeah, I've been taking care of them. Are these ones better? These are brand new.
Yeah, they sound, yeah.
You said these ones are better. Told you, I've been taking care of them. I know, I love you. All these girls, I just got out of quarantine today, and they're like, Brittany!
The famous YouTube star.
Yes. Even, so I went to commissary today, and the commissary lady, she's like, you gave a whole shebang chips a shout out before you ever gave me one. I'm like, but you know I love you. I said, I'll give you a shout out.
That's crazy. So look, I've been MIA a little bit. I took a break from doing videos, and I just checked my messages this morning, and I saw right now, and I saw the message from you saying that you're back in the jail. So explain to me again what happened, because I'm confused. You went to a rehab program and now you're back in the jail.
So I was in the TC for 9 days. 9 freaking days. And so I had just leveled up and I was waiting to go to the doctors. Well, my case manager, she comes in and she's like, she's got a bag of my stuff and she's telling the cops to like, come on. Well, the cops are like, well, which one's Brittany? And I'm like, me? So they're like, okay, you're under arrest. There's a warrant for your arrest, kind of thing. And so they were going to start taking me outside to arrest me. So I wasn't in front of a whole group of girls, you know? Well, my case manager's like, no, my boss wants you to arrest her right here in front of everybody so they can see what it's like to break the law. Okay, so the cop, she was even apologizing. She's like, I'm so sorry. That's the most shameful thing I've ever had to do to somebody. She's like, I don't even know why I'm arresting you. I don't even fucking know why you're arresting me either.
So because you had a warrant from 2016, basically, you get kicked out of this therapeutic community.
Yes. And they shamed me.
Yeah, and then they wanted to make an example out of you because. So when you said that you were going to a program, I thought that you meant you were going out of the jail and going to a rehab facility.
I did. I did.
Okay.
I've been out of jail for 9 days. That's all that I got back in jail the day that I texted you. I was only out of jail for 9 days. I was doing freaking good. But see, last time I was in that program for 9 months with my son, and all they wanted to do was shame me and put me down because of what my past, because I was in there because of the aggravated child abuse charge.
Yeah.
So they would just, every minute that they can, they would make me cry, try to shame me, like all this other shit. But for them to do what they did there was wrong.
So in my state, therapeutic community, that's what the TC stands for, right?
Yes.
Well, you can do that in the jail. You can do that in the prisons. Explain to me what it's like out there where you are in Wyoming.
Okay, so with this one, it's like you go into a program, you can't call, you can't write letters, anything like that at first. And then it's like a level system. You have pre-entry, you have candidate, support, and then support AP, and then you get completion. Well, I think on supports, when you get to make phone calls and stuff like that. On candidate, you can make phone calls to your kids and you can Zoom your kids, and that's about it. But they make you write papers, and like you dig deep with those papers, which that part I find it does help me if I dig deep and I'm actually honest about my past. It does help, but for them to sit, like they give you feedback and stuff, they're very shaming with it. They're shameful about it.
So and I'm sorry that you had to go through that. It's a shit show what these therapeutic communities can be like. I'm not going to say all of them are, bad, but for them to try to make this example out of you for something that you didn't even do, you were doing right by the program, and something from 2016 comes up, and they want to make an example out of you to put fear in the other people's, life or whatever. I think that's a really screwed up situation. While you were there, you were out of jail for 9 days. Like, what is this like? Are you staying in a halfway house? Like,
so you're in this like big Barbie house. Here's the word Barbie again for you. It's a huge Barbie house, and it's got like 14 rooms, and you're with like 20 to 30 other girls. So you're in a house, but then you go like to the building where they do everything like groups and stuff. You go there for your groups.
So you're out there in the free world. Were you able to go outside? Were you able to go to a store? Were you able to do anything like that?
I went outside. I smoked a cigarette and drank a Dr. Pepper, and that's about it. But at least I had my Dr. Pepper. And you're able to see the outside world. Like, you're able to walk around outside. You just sign out on this thing to walk out in the backyard and stuff. So I did that a lot while I was there for the short few days I was there.
Well, I'm sorry to hear that this only lasted for 9 days for you. I guess the next thing that I want to know is what's going on with you now? You're back in the jail. Like, what are you doing now?
I don't know. I even told the judge, I'm like, can you tell me why I'm sitting in jail right now? Nobody knows.
So do you have a court date or anything?
So I went to court the second day that I got to jail, and that was just so he pulled my bond. My bond was $15,000. The judge took my bond away from me for some reason. So now I don't know. He's like, well, we can look this up. We can maybe go again, like look at your bond again in the future.
So what are you waiting on right now? Do you have a next court date that you go to? Do you not, or you just don't know?
I don't know anything. I don't. This Wyoming is fucking shit, dude. Like, my mind's blown by all this. I'm like, I just leveled up 2 hours before I fucking got arrested. It's bullshit. I knew better not to go to that place, but I wanted the help, and I felt like maybe it would be different after 4 years of being there. But no, it was the same.
Well, I'm sorry to hear about the situation that you're in right now. I know it's got to feel defeating not having a court date, not knowing what the hell's going on with your situation. I can only imagine that eventually, whether it's through mail or a lawyer's visit or something, you're going to find out what's going on with your situation. And I want to, definitely keep me informed as to what's going on with you. How long have you been back in the jail now?
Since the 2nd.
So you've been in there for almost a week now.
Yeah. And I just got out of 23-1.
Because of, I guess, COVID procedure or something like that?
Yeah, I was going nuts up there. I was crying. I can't do that.
Well, at least you're back in population now. At least you're around other people. You know, I'm sure you got a lot of notoriety because people know about this. And what about people keeping in contact with you? Do you still talk to anybody?
Yeah, there's actually, before I left, there was a female, the only female that reached out to me, and she's from Canada, and she's been talking to me a lot.
Well, that's good. So you do still have people in contact with you?
Yeah. Yeah, I had one guy write me when I was in the center, or the treatment center, and then another one from Michigan. So, I mean, yeah, they're all being supportive. Everybody's like, why the hell are you back? Like, it just showed that you're active now, and it said you were released. I'm like, I don't even know, dude.
Well, at least you got people to be able to talk to, you know, as well. And like I said, I want to keep in contact with you and see what the hell's going on with your situation.
Mm-hmm.
I know that'll be something that other people will be interested in hearing about as well. And who knows, there's going to be other people, I'm sure, who are interested in writing to you, especially now that you're back in the jail.
How come you stopped doing your stuff? Is it because that girl passed away? I heard about that.
Yeah, there was a fan that it passed. There was just a lot of things. I just needed to take a break. Social media can be a very toxic, what the hell is this?
Yes.
A very toxic thing, and I just needed to step away.
Well, are you okay now?
Oh, yeah, I mean, I'm good. I got a lot of other things that I focus on as well outside of doing the videos, so I just needed to focus on some of those things, take a break from this. But I'm back now, and, you know, go ahead.
So when I was in treatment, the first time around, I never tried to make bracelets or anything, but if you get string and you make these bracelets, it's like so entertaining and they come out beautiful and you can do it with cardboard. You should try it. Like on one of our things, you're going to have to like cut out a circle of the cardboard and do, I think it's 8 cuts and then get 7 strings and I'll show you the rest.
Tell you what, how about you make the bracelets and we can send them to people who might want to write to you and maybe, you know, they'll kick you a few dollars for a bracelet.
I don't think that I can make them.
Oh, you can't make them?
They don't give me string in jail.
Oh, yeah.
I had bracelets on and they cut them off me. I'm like, those are my best ones.
So what are you doing now that you're out of isolation? Like, what are you going to do to pass the time in there?
Okay, so I had coffee today for the first time in like 7 days, and I'm about to have some more with my girl, Lissa. And I'm over here like, she's like, you're on cloud 9 right now. I'm like, I know, I can't stop talking, guys.
What kind of coffee they got in there? They got Kiwi coffee?
Go get the $10 bag.
Do you want me? I'm gonna put it in the yellow thing. Oh, do you want me to show it?
Yeah.
Okay, but I think you should put it in the yellow thing because it's better. It's easier portable.
No, mine.
I know. I'm saying
just go
open it, put it in a yellow bag.
Oh, you're running shit in there now, ain't you?
They call me the pod daddy. Even the guards, one of the guards, like, aren't you pod daddy? Why aren't you keeping your girls in check?
Well, good for you. Look at the come up that you done made in this short amount of time.
I know. Thank you, Joe.
I mean, shit. Look, it was just a luck of the draw, to be honest. And it's cool to get an opportunity to meet you, to try to help you get some pen pal support, to hear that you're getting pen pal support, and to hear what's going on with you and your situation.
So this is the better kind. You can't see it.
What is it? It's Taster's Choice?
Yeah, but it's like a $10 for this little tiny thing. I can't get it to show.
How many ounces is that? 8 ounces? For $10? Yeah. That's a lot of coffee right there.
That's our Bible. Bible right there.
Yeah, this is like a Bible.
Holy.
It's holy.
Yeah, y'all are zooted. Yeah, y'all. Hey, look, we ain't got but a minute left. I'm sorry to hear that you're back in the jail. Hopefully things are going to work out for you. I'm going to keep in contact with you. Keep me posted. Go ahead.
Did you ever post that one video with the nurse? And I was telling you that one story about the nurse?
Yeah,
or did you leave? Did you?
I think I posted that, yeah.
Like, I've been trying to look for it.
It should be up there. I'm pretty sure I posted it. But keep in contact with me via Messenger. And, anybody who's interested in writing to you, I'm going to be sending them your way. And hopefully you get a bunch of pen pal support from this. Keep your head up in there and let me know what's going on with you. I'll talk with you soon. All right.
All right. Thank you.
Hey, take
you
care.
have a good night.
You as
and
well.
keep your head up too.
Yeah. Appreciate it. All right.
You're welcome.
Bye.
Bye.
That's wild. They got the therapeutic community out there. And it's a halfway house, is what it sounds like. A little compound, basically. Damn, that's crazy that a failure to appear or something like that, I can't remember what she said, but a warrant from 2016 got her jammed up from doing this program that was guaranteed to probably be some sort of beneficial to her. She says she was doing everything she needed to do for the program. And then because of a warrant that had nothing to do with anything recent, they paraded her through there. Counselor saying arrest her right in front of everybody so that these girls can see what happens when you break the law. I'm pretty sure they already know. Some of these counselors, though, they got all the sense. Not really at all. That's crazy. Hey, I'll look forward to keeping you guys updated as to what's going on with Brittany. If anybody would like to write to Brittany, visit apsofficial.com for information on how to do so, or send me an email, joepguerrero2@gmail.com for more information on how to write to her. And I'll look forward to keeping you guys posted on what's going on with her. I can't even imagine what it would be like sitting in a jail, not having any idea what's going on with your situation, and not even having a court date. But at least they got that 10-ounce bag of Taster's Choice coffee to keep them going. Crazy shit. Crazy.